Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with our April 28th new releases, and we have some fun stuff this week. Of course, we have 2 new kits, and then we have our collab with Rachel from Gathered Plants. It is the MIDI collection, and this is currently live. This collab will be available until May 28th, so just about a month. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you everything, but I do have a couple of announcements real quick. First, as we have been doing lately, $2 Tuesday is still live through Sunday. So this is the current collection that is available, and you can pick this up through Sunday night, just so you can see. So those are the foiled sheets that are available right now, and then of course the journaling sheets that I had. This one's upside down. The journaling sheets as well are available through Sunday. And these journaling sheets will not be permanent in the shop afterwards. They're just for this week. So now is the perfect time to pick them up. If you haven't checked this out already, then go ahead and check it out. I have a video going more in depth with them in my last video, so I would check out that video if you're interested in that. But we have that, we have the Rachel collab. We still have a handful of kits in clearance. I cleared out a lot of the sold out ones just to make it easier to shop, but there's like I mean, there's significantly less now. I think I had to take down over half of it already, but if you haven't checked it out already, I would check that out. And then before I forget, the new release kits, we're doing an additional 10% off of these for this weekend only. So you can use your like PR codes and other stuff on top of that 10%. It's already marked down. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to do, so we are doing that. So I'm gonna actually go over the collab first, and then I will show you the kits afterwards. But I got to work with Rachel of Gathered Plans on this MIDI box collab. She kind of like came up with the name MIDI box a while ago. I feel like it was almost 2 years ago, and we've been wanting to do this for over a year now, I think, and just it was never aligning right, but we finally just got it together and we made a collab. There's 8 different sheets. It is available on white and transparent matte. It's gold, silver, rose gold hollow, and black are available, and we do have like bundled options. So in the listing you can buy like all 3 foil colors or whatever of the individual sheets, but I do have like a mega listing where it's like you can buy all the foil colors in like for every single sheet at one time, so you don't have to like keep adding things to your cart. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I'll start with the first one that's up here. I'm just gonna do like I'll do a good overview of it, but Rachel went really in depth with these on her video. I'll link that down below if you want to check that out. She kind of like explained the thought process and such behind all of these sheets. So I would check out that video if you haven't already, but I will give you an overview as well. So here we have the Spring Yard Sampler. Forgive me because I do not have every single foil of every single sheet on me. I did at one point, but I do not anymore. I think my daughter played with them, but anyway. So first we have our Spring Yard Sampler. I'll be showing you all these on white, although I do have a transparent as well that I will get into later. But the Spring Yard Sampler, we have like just some really dainty designs. We have here like this flower grass. We have some fences, some other grass, this wispy kind of grass that Tay's been playing with a lot. We have some half fences, and that's about it. It's just like what you find in a yard. So we have fences and grass and like flowers and such like that. So this came out super cute. You get 15 boxes on a sheet. So Look how cute that is. I love this sheet. The Spring Yard one is one of my favorites. This one is the Basics sampler, which it's really unfortunate that I don't even have this in gold. So I guess I'll show it in black because it's easier to see. But this is just, as the title suggests, basics. We have like this double line, this really cute scallop with a dot on the inside, a line with dots on the inside, just plain dots even. We have this like ink stroke outline, a plain scallop, a scallop with a line, a plain line. So just a lot of fun basics that can work in literally any spread. So that is the Basics sampler. Sorry if it's zoomed in a little too much. I just want to make sure that you can see everything. I feel like the title and the bottom is not that important. It's just more so that you're able to see the stickers. So this is the Spring Flower sampler, and starting here we have like a little tulip border. We have some, these almost look like cherry blossoms. We have some of those like little flower clusters that we had before. This is a little field that's on Rachel's freebie, but it normally has bunnies, but we just took the bunnies out so they would be a little bit more versatile. And then we have like the frame with some florals on like both sides of it. So such a super cute sheet. I feel like flowers can be really used all year round. I feel like I've said this a couple times, but I feel like flowers are like a basic at this point. Next we have the Beach sampler. I do have it in black here, but I'll go ahead and show it to you real quick in the other foils. So starting with the black, we have this sun border that has like a little dot, but it's like a little sunburst. We have some palm trees, we have some shells, and then of course we have some waves. And then I don't know if you noticed this on the other sheets, but we did add some like little tiny like dot clusters throughout some of these sheets. I just feel like that's like so like signature Rachel. Like she is like the dot cluster queen. So of course it had to be incorporated into these sheets. Next we have our Strawberry Floral sampler. I have all those colors for this one. And if you got the, was it February? Yeah, if you got the February mystery, I think it was February. I want to say it's February. The February mystery had these like strawberry florals like as a foiled deco, but this is just in a midi box form now. So we have just a bunch of strawberry florals. So we have like a strawberry and a floral here, just a strawberry by itself, some vines, flowers, this really pretty like arch thing on the side, so pretty. There's two of those here, and then of course there's like the little dots throughout, as I mentioned before. And then this sheet fully features that ink stroke outline because I just felt like it matched the like vibe of the like drawing a little bit better. It's just kind of like we just picked that outline based on like what we thought matched each little decoration best. So this is the Strawberry Floral sampler. And then we have the Summer Flower. This is like way more than I thought it was. Of course I thought it was a lot when I was designing it too, but I haven't looked at it since I designed it except like in person. So actually I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. So here is the Summer Flower sampler. This in gold is going to be a staple, I feel like. It's very tropical-ish. So we have some monsteras, we have some like palm corners, we have some like hibiscus and like plumeria and stuff like that. These flowers are so pretty. And then the flowers in the corners too. I just think that this is such a beautiful little sheet. Definitely more summer feeling than the spring one was. The spring one is definitely a spring flower sheet. And these are definitely summer flowers. I feel like the spring one is a little bit more versatile than the summer one. But I think they're both really cute. Next we have probably Tay's favorite. We have the Butterfly sampler. course we had to include butterflies. We also did bees, which is the last one that I'll show you next. The butterfly is so pretty. Instead of the like dashed trail that a lot of like bees have, as you can see here, we kind of did like a dashed trail following the bee. The butterflies have a solid trail. We have some florals here with some butterflies flying around it, just a couple different variations of like these like single stroke butterflies. It is so pretty. And then of course there's some little dot decos throughout as well. And then last but certainly not least, we have the bee sampler in all 4 foils with plus black. And we have just a ton of bees. It's like bees and honeycombs. There's no honey on this. You have like the bee going all the way across, going up the side in the corner. It's so pretty. Some honeycombs with flowers here. And then this was like one of those like honeycombs with like the flower on the inside. So I just cut it off the side to like have a little accent on the box. I feel like this is such a pretty sheet. So that is everything for this collab. So 8 really beautiful sheets. I feel like they are so gorgeous. Let me go ahead and grab one here so I can just show you the sizing. So in our planners, I'm sure most of you are familiar, we have the dot here, like the dotted divider. So this is like the size of a full box plus a header. So here is the sizing of the midi box. So it's not quite the full width of the sides here, as you can see. And it is 3rd box height, not half box height. So in our kits, whoops, I'm getting a sneak peek here. They're the same size as these boxes here in the kits. And then these are the same height as these 6 boxes here. So that is fun. And then we also released it in transparent. So you can use it as like a frame or something if you want instead. Like you can put it on top of a solid colored box. If I can peel up the side here. This is on transparent. So on transparent, the center is not cut out. It's like still as if it would be with the white. So if you want to have the regular sticker paper like feel and you're putting this on top of something, I would X-Acto out the middle. But we didn't want to like have like a version where it's like frames and not frames and stuff like that. So we just went ahead and did it in just a transparent version of it. It's the exact same sheet, just on a different paper. And I will go ahead and just put it down. When you see this kit and you're wondering why a box is missing when I'm about to show you this kit in a second, that's why. So as you can see, it is the exact same size as this box here. And then I'm just going to put this directly on top. I will say that when you layer like the transparent matte like on top of another box, it kind of makes it look like stained glass. And like if it's colored, it'll definitely mute the color. So I would cut it out if you care about the color being exact. But with the transparent, you can layer it directly on top of the midis that are like in our kits here. And it will give you like that foiled edge while you can still see the color underneath. Does that make sense? Let's see here. I'm trying to make sure that's picking up the foil. So yeah, that is kind of like the sizing for these. It is very pretty. I am so happy with how this collab came out with Rachel. Make sure you are following her if you aren't already. I feel like you should be. I feel like she's been like a part of the Sadie Stickers family for quite some time now. So that is everything for that. Like I said, it is available now and it will be available through May 28th. Yeah, May 28th. And you can use discount codes on that, and there is the buy all bundle like I mentioned, so keep that in mind. Thank you so much for collabing with me, Rachel. I love how it came out, and I hope that you love it as well, which I know you told me that you love it, but like, I really hope that you actually do love it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the new release kits. Like I said, these are 10% off this weekend. Why do I have midi boxes here? Anyway, they are already marked down 10%, and then you can use like your normal discounts on top of it. I have pages that don't even belong with this kit here. Super fun. But we have a champagne gold kit and a silver kit. This one is called Fairy and this one is Nautical. I'm going to go ahead and start with Fairy first. So this is a very scrapbooky, butterfly, magical kit. I love this kit. I think it's so pretty. The quote says, "Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale." And then we have some butterflies, like scrapbook, like fairy village going on here, some foiled music notes, more butterflies, a little ladder here. It's just so pretty and dreamy. It is a purpley kit, definitely, so purple lovers. This is for you, and this is in the gold foil. Mostly because, like, look at these colors. Like, these colors just scream gold foil. So we have 2 shades of purple, green, and then like a creamy color. I feel like that's like a tad too zoomed in. And then we have the functional page, which has like this really pretty, it almost just like looks like that really like wavy ribbon, you know what I'm talking about? And then we have the headers, of course. We have this little swing with some torn paper and some foiled butterflies. Lots of like scrapbook paper textures throughout. So you can make the whole kit or the whole spread just feel kind of like scrapbooky, not just like the full boxes. Here is the bottom washi with that same matching skinny washi. We have those little skinny headers and the lace piece here. Here's your date covers, and then we have just an assortment of clip art here. Next we have this fairy floral deco. And then we have the floral trims add-on as well. We have the journaling next. Again, the scrapbooky papers here. Some butterflies, of course. And then here is the deco page. This is so beautiful. You get this little fairy house, that swing. You get a couple fairies here, some butterflies, keys, mushrooms, all the fun stuff. Very cottagecore-ish. So pretty. I love this. These florals are really pretty as well. So that is the fairy kit. And then last but certainly not least, don't know where that came from, we have our nautical kit. It is in silver foil. You have some really pretty scenes here, very light on the scrapbooking style in this kit. Lots of anchors and seashells and birds and Polaroids and stuff. And the quote says, "Stay wild, ocean child." Let me see something. No, I remember now. And then, like I said, I used this box just a few seconds ago, so that is why it is missing. But this kit has like a creamy color, a tan color, and then like 2 different shades of blue. So pretty. Here is the functional page. We have just some seashells down here and a little foiled hanging anchor. The headers are that really pretty rope pattern. We have like some grid texture and like crumpled paper texture. So pretty. Silver foil was definitely a must for this kit. The bottom washi is a little bit different. It's kind of got like these eyelets with the rope, so it kind of looks like the rope is like weaving through, if that makes sense. And then we have, of course, the florals and the date covers, and then just an assortment of like this nautical deco. So some shells, the life ring, some netting, anchors, stuff like that. Here is the floral deco. We have the floral trim add-on. We have the journaling add-on. And then we have the deco add-on, which, look at this deco add-on, it's so amazing. Anyway, so that is everything for this week. It is a little much, but I'm so excited about it. So we have the 2 new kits. We have the Rachel collab that I showed you. Again, check out her video if you want to see like more, like way more in depth than what I showed you. And then we have the 10% off the new releases. The Foil Tuesday is still up, and then the clearance is still clearancing. So that is everything. I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend, and that's it. Bye. I'll talk to you guys later.